Let's start our today's class for the preparation of scientific officer for part reading. Today's class number is 17 and questions are MCQs. This class is managed by PPSC. Let's move towards our first question, and the first question is that the DNA and histone proteins in eukaryotic chromosome are compacted in structures called proteosomes, nucleosomes, telomeres, and centromeres. And the correct one is a nucleosome. When the DNA and histone protein in all eukaryotic chromosomes are compacted in structure, this structure is known as nucleosomes. DNA and histone protein compacted in a structure called nucleosomes. Eukaryotic chromosome consist mostly of unique sequence DNA, repeated sequence DNA only, either unique sequence or repetitive sequence DNA, both unique sequence and repetitive sequence DNA. And the correct one is both unique sequence and repetitive sequence DNA. This is the correct answer. Both unique sequence and repetitive sequence DNA. Our next question: two means of sample size 31 are compared by a test of significance called t-test, z-test, it-test, or none of these. The correct one is a z-test. When two means with a sample size of 31 compared, the test is known as z-test. The number of independent comparison is called analysis of variance, degree of freedom, multiple comparisons, degree of freedom. The number of independent comparisons is called degree of freedom. Least significant difference greater than which all the differences are significant is called correction factor, experimental error, critical differences, or which one is a critical differences. When the least significant difference greater than differences are significant, which are all significant. Critical differences. Viral genomes composed of RNA, either RNA or DNA, both DNA and RNA. The big one is either RNA or DNA. Viral genome is composed of either RNA or DNA. In the Hershey-Chase blender experiment, their major conclusion was that single gene directed the synthesis of a single polypeptide. DNA was the genetic material. DNA was a double helix. Genetic material was located in the nucleus of the cell. And the correct one is DNA was the genetic material. Hershey has seen blender experiment, and his experimental conclusion was DNA was the genetic material. Our next question: prokaryotic chromosomes consist mostly of unique DNA sequence only, repetitive DNA sequence only, either unique 40 repetitive DNA sequence or both unique and repetitive DNA sequence only. And the correct one is a unique DNA sequence only. Prokaryotic chromosomes consist mostly of unique DNA sequence only. In prokaryotes, chromosomes mostly consist of unique sequence only. To create a karyotype, dash chromosomes are spread on a slide and sustained. Interphase, telophase, metaphase, or anaphase. And the correct one is the metaphase. To create a karyotype, metaphase chromosomes are spread on slide and stained. Which of the following is not a component of the endomembrane system? Endoplasmic reticulum, plasma membrane, nucleus, or Golgi apparatus. And the correct one is a nucleus. Nucleus is not a component of the endomembrane system. Polygenic variation present in the plant population is of one type, two types, three types, or four types, and the correct one is of two types. Polygenic variations present in a plant population is of two types. In polygenic variation present in plant population is of two types. Analysis of variance, analysis of covariance is designated as ACOVA, ANCOVA, ANACOVA, or none of these. And the correct one is ANCOVA. Analysis of variance is designated as ANCOVA. Coefficient of determination is designated as A, capital R, small r square, none of these. The correct one is none of this. Coefficient of determination is not described by upper given three situations. Average degree of dominance is estimated by using H over D 1 over 2, 1 over 2 H, 1 over 2 D, or D over H. The correct one is H over D into 1 over 2. All possible one-way direct crosses among the genotypes is called half-diallel, partial diallel, complete diallel, or none of these. And the correct one is half diallel. All possible one-way direct crosses among the genotypes is called half diallel. Cell organelle which contains a photosynthetic system is called mitochondria, centrioles, ribosomes, or plastids. And the correct one is plastids. In eukaryotic cells, the gametic material is found in the ribosomes, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, or cytoplasm. The correct one is a nucleus. In eukaryotic cells, the gametic material found in the nucleus. The type of DNA found most commonly in living cells is a dash form, A form, B form, C form, or C form, and the correct one is a B form. Type of DNA found most commonly in living cells is the B form. In the wider sense, as designated as H square, HW, H2, NS, are none of these, and the correct one is a none of these. When all nitrogen genotypes are crossed in all possible pairwise combinations is called diallel set of crosses, half diallel set of crosses, partial diallel set of crosses, or none of these. And the correct one is a diallel set of crosses. When all n genotypes are crossed in all possible pairwise combinations, this is called diallel set of crosses. Estimation of variance and covariance is also known as first degree statistics, second degree statistics, third degree statistics, or fourth degree statistics. And the correct one is a second degree statistics. A nucleoside consists of a pentose sugar and a nitrogenous base, phosphate group and nitrogenous base, pentose sugar and a phosphate group, pentose sugar, a phosphate group, and a nitrogenous base. And the correct one is a pentose sugar and a nitrogenous base. The amount of erucic acid in canola edible oil is 40%, 60%, 20%, or none of these. And the correct one is a none of these. Erucic acid in canola edible oil is 0. And other brassica families contain just 2% of the erucic acid. The condition when an extra chromosome is present in addition to the normal chromosome complement in individual is known as monosomy, trisomy, polysomy, or tetrasomy, and the condition is a trisomy. The condition when an extra chromosome is present in addition to the normal chromosome complement in an individual, this condition is known as trisomy. In all types of cells, there is dash types of RNA molecules. One, two, three, four. And the fifth one is a four types. In all types of cell, there are four types of RNA molecules. Molecular genetics is the study of transmission of genes from generation to generation, structural and function of genes at the chemical level, heredity of single gene traits in groups of individuals, or heredity of multi-gene in a population. And the correct one is the structure and function of genes at the chemical level. Structure and function of genes at the chemical level. Quantitative genetics is the study of transmission of genes from generation to generation, structure and function of genes at a chemical level, heredity of single genes traits in groups of individuals, heredity of multi-gene traits in a population. The correct one is the heredity of multi-gene traits in a population. This is the quantitative genetics. Sum of all observations in a sample divided by their number is called arithmetic mean, variances, range, or none of these. And the correct one is arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is the sum of all observations in a sample divided by their numbers. Phenotypic coefficient or variation is calculated as genetic variance over mean, square root of phenotypic variance over mean, phenotypic variance over mean, or none of these. And the correct one is a square root of phenotypic variance over mean. Regression is the measurement of functional relationship between two variables, functional relationship between three variables, simple linear relationship between two variables, unfunctional relationship between two variables. And the correct one is a functional relationship between two variables. Regression is the measurement of functional relationship between two variables.